everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Mike, how much weight do you put on these early season standings considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coached, is there a game number you put on? Do you want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point.
You know, once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. Incredible move that time.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Chicago call. Timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
That free throw good from Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the Bulls with it. Grant outside. Pass to Jordan. Takes a three. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from three-point land. And that affects the rest of your offense.
They're playing with their food, leaving him open like that. You don't want to let him get hot early.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Shaw. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Parrish. Banked in off the glass.
Tell you what, his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Jordan. Open for three. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to Shaw. Here's Bird. An easy points on the layup.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Brown, and the dunk by Grant.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Brown feeling out a bit on the wing. Bird. And another basket for Boston.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one's good by Pippen. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
Here is Shaw. On the wing, Bird. Shoots over Pippen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And that's on the defense. Have to know MJ's angling to shoot corner threes when given airspace.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Falling behind in this one, needing a spark.
They need to find something that works and stick with it.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Mr. Clutch. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Outside, Bagley. A pass to Fox. Fox is doubled. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Dives for it, and he recovers it. Fox finds McHale, and another shot. Now Bagley. Pass to Alston. Back to Bagley. Over Jordan. Boston, no good that time either.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Potent offense, Clark. It's been fun to watch.
Taking it right to this defense with aggressiveness and effectiveness.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
He tried to force that pass inside, but the defense showed good awareness to come away with the steal.
Alston against Armstrong. Alston with the ball. Back to Bagley. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Pippen. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Armstrong against Alston. The pass to Fox. With 1 on the clock.
Look at how Pippen uses his length, those long arms, and his quickness to smother the shooter. Good contest.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
I've been really impressed with how well they've been playing on offense.
This is exactly the kind of start Coach wanted to see. Now they just need to continue adding to this lead.
Jordan passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Cartwright. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cartwright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good use of his size by Cartwright. Boxing out to win the offensive rebound, then taking a shot of his own.
Right wing. McHale inside. He's against Cartwright. McHale misses.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Kevin McHale. One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. Think it was an improvement?
The league had to do something to scale back the physicality. Guys aren't getting mauled inside as much. We can probably call this one the Lambeer rule.
We should. Well said. Here's Mr. Clutch. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Boston shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Campbell, defended by Pippen. Pass to Parrish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jordan against Parrish. Grant, that's good.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Parrish kicks to Brown. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
And it's Bird missing. Chicago leading by 9. Grant with a screen on Brown. Fulton, he gets that one. Mr. Clutch has got 8.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Here's Fulton. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Bagley. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. Pinckney lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for him.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Pippen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime clock. in a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. The Bulls also changing it up. Kings checked in for Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for Michael Jordan.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Mr. Clutch has got 15.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes. Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
My goodness, taking a chance to add a little extra spice with that throwdown.
Yeah, just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
And he sinks the second. Here's Mr. Clutch. 17 points in the game. Outside Williams. Passes it to Armstrong. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, they'll be getting very familiar with each other as the season goes on. They'll square off 4 times.
And I think that makes for more exciting matchups as they learn each other's ins and outs.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Good on both. Armstrong kicks to Williams. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Cook. Inside. It's stolen. Brown outside. Here is Shaw. He's defended by Jordan. Count that one.
The coaches love seeing shots from there at the rim.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Poked away. Kicks it out to Jordan. Offensive rebound. For the 3. The shot comes out.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Brown, the best appearance. Here is Shaw. Clock at 6. Here's Gamble. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Chicago leading. Hits Pippen on the wing. Fires from deep. Here's Cartwright. And the shot goes down.
Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. And the Celtics making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And so it's Boston with it. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Stolen by Pippen. And now the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Jordan against Bagley. And the pass to Shaw. Down low. Here's Parrish. Rebound by Pippen.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. On the wing, Bird. Over Grant. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Bird.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Checking in for your Celtics, Kevin McHale and Whitney.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 17. Outside, Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 12. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Pippen. Here's McHale. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside Jordan. To the paint. Here's Fulton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, the dunk was nice, but what about the fantastic screen, too?
Wasn't that fun? Creating separation, making everything else easier.
Working well together.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. You see the chemistry these two have.
Bagley. The rebound by Grant. The Bulls leading by 14. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's stolen by Bagley. And a fast break now for the Celtics. A wide open look for Bird. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
Left side, Grant. Inside, here's Jordan. And that one, good. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
And finished off by Brown.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you're right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
For Chicago, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Some changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Pippen. And the free throw, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 14. King with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. No good on the shot. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. McHale right side. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Armstrong dishes to Williams. Outside, Jordan. 1 second left, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Shaw. Pass to Parrish. And it's in there.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. From outside the arc. They get it again. Jordan passes to Armstrong. That three off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Jordan. 4 on the clock. Shaw, no good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Armstrong against McHale. And it's Armstrong missing. Celtics trail by 12. Feeds to Parrish. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Chicago calls timeout. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Mr. Clutch.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Shaw. And that one drops for him. Here's Pippen. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Armstrong passes to Grant. Pippen outside. Kicks it to Armstrong. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bird.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Now, here's Brown.
With all of his moves and counter moves, Dirk gets to the line a lot.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Larry Bird. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Jordan. He kicks to Armstrong. Fires the three. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Shaw. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot's good from Parrish.
And when Parrish is active like this, his teammates look for him. which helps get him into a rhythm.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
That is the fruit of focus and determination right there.
Not to be denied. Now he goes to the line for one more.
Mr. Clutch is checked in for Chicago. Free throw no good for Kirk.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
Hit by Cartwright. Jordan way outside. Misses the 3.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Gamble. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Pippen.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Bulls.
And Clark at the offensive end, they owned the lane.
Exactly, Kevin. Even when help came over, it just wasn't enough to slow them down.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball and was a major force on offense.
Now here's Pippen, following the miss by Robert Parrish. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 5th foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the game.
Chicago foul call. Michael Jordan. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Celtics, John Bagley. Taking 2
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Grant. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Alston. 5 on the clock. Here's Fulton. Tries again. Can't connect. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get, so they should be very happy with this victory.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.